Absolutely brilliant. Really happy. Very momentous occasion, I would say.
Yeah.
That's right. Thank you.
So it's just a few seconds.
Sure.
So actually, Fakuda-san is looking to join.
He will join.
Yeah, he just tried to call. Sanjeev, have you?
Password. He's looking for password.
Yeah. I think we can share link and password.
Abhishek, can you please share?
Yeah, I can. Jason, I've put it in Team Alan.
Hello everyone. We are live now.
Okay.
So Joita, we will just take a little more time. We'll wait for some guests to join.
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Just 1 minute, Joita. Not.
I think Khan sir is asking for the passcode.
Yeah, Sanjeev, I have shared with you. Please share whomsoever is.
I'll do that. Yeah, I'll just share with Khan sir.
I've shared as well.
Whom?
Mr. Khan.
I have shared, so I have the link now. So whatever queries comes to me,
Yeah.
I'll keep on sharing. No problem.
Hi, Sanjeev.
So did you? Hi, how are you?
I'm good,
Hey,
thank
Tarun,
you.
hi.
Hi, Abhishek. Big
Hi,
day.
Tarun. Hi.
Hi. Many congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thanks, Tarun.
Khan sir, I hope you have joined now.
Fulasang is having problems.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's being rejected.
Oh.
Sanjeev Zeba here.
Hi, Zeba.
Hi. Nalin is trying to actually join in and he's been asked a password. What would that be for him?
I'm just sharing Nalin the password. Why it's asking? I don't know. I'm just sharing. I have is this. Can you just tell him that Sanjeev has forwarded in on his WhatsApp?
Okay, I'll tell him.
Yeah. This is very weird. Some cases they're asking for password.
I did not ask password from me. I don't know why.
No,
Yeah,
it's not
exactly.
asking. It's not asking. It's very few people. I don't know why asking password.
I think if you ask them to exit and come in again, sometimes it unblocks.
Hi, Peter.
Khan sir, are you there, sir?
Yes.
Oh, hi, Khan sir. Hello.
Hello. I also had
Good.
that same problem of password.
Okay.
So, sir, we would look forward to please show your picture.
Yeah.
Mr. Purwari is eagerly waiting for you.
I'm just getting into that.
Okay.
Hi,
perfect.
Sanjeev.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. I hope I'm visible and you can see me.
Very much, Nal. Thanks for your time, for your valuable time.
Hello,
Thank you.
Fukuda-san.
Hello.
Hi, nice to see you.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hi, Fulasang.
I'm good.
Yes,
Yeah.
Abhishek, can you see me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Now we can
Mr.
see you, sir.
Mr. Khan, you are very much visible now.
Yeah, namaste, Purwar sir.
Namaskar.
So, Fukusan, Sanjeev here. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining all the way from Tokyo.
Oh, no problem. Really great to be here. Thank you very much.
Sure, thank you very much. Thank you as well. Peter, hi. Could see you. Well, thank you very much.
Hello.
Yeah. So we're just waiting for Priyansh to join. I
Priyansh
believe.
is there. Priyansh is there. So
Hey, Priyansh.
yeah, Joeta, I think
Hello,
let's
sir.
start the event. Yeah.
Hello, Jason.
Hi, Alex.
Hey,
Welcome.
nice to see you. Especially on the so special day. Hello, Peter.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Alex.
Yeah.
So we are live now. I will take your permission to start.
Yeah. I think go ahead, Joeta.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Nice to see you.
Hello, hello.
Thank you so much for your patience and cooperation. My name is Joita Datta. I head the corporate communications at eDo Technologies. I take this privilege to welcome all the guests present with us for the beginning and unveiling of OmniCard, the only card for all payments. OmniCard is a multi-benefit prepaid card that comes with a feature-packed innovative mobile application with the reliability of a card. OmniCard aims to target our young, empowering them to spend smartly and responsibly. Before we proceed further, may I please request all the guests and media people to kindly mention their questions in the comment box below, so that with their name and organization, so that we take it up at the Q&A session later. I now request Mr. Sanjeev Pandey, our co-founder and CEO, to address the guests and unveil the much awaited OmniCard.
Yeah, thank you, Joita. Thank you for a valuable introduction. Meanwhile, Andre, thank you very much for joining. I just saw you logging in. Yeah. On behalf of the board of directors and the entire team of eDo Technologies, I welcome you all to the beginning and unveiling of our OmniCard. I would like to especially welcome our chief guest, Purvar sir, the guest of honor, Mr. Amitabh Kant, who has just sent his message, as he has just got an extension just a bit day before. He's too busy in his schedule. He has shared his best wishes and best of luck to us. Khan sir, for your valuable time in your busy schedule. I know you are in your transit times at present. Thank you very much for your valuable time, sir. Chibber sir, thanks for your time. You have always been, inspiration for us. Thank you for your participation. Fakuda-san, thanks for your presence. It really graces us, and we still remember, me and Abhishek, we still remember, the Indian food cuisine you love, and we had shared it in Tokyo. It was too heavy, and we still look forward, that still stands committed for you, and we wait for you and your wife to come to India to show you Taj Mahal. This was a promise being made by Ram sir and Abhishek, and that still stays with us. Thank you very much, sir.
Definitely, yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Another guest, Alex. Thank you very much for your time. We are really happy to see you after a very long time. You already mentioned it's almost 2 years now. We have seen each other. Abhishek has been just talking about, it's in fact more than 2 years. Thank you for your presence.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
All the way from Taipei. Although you and Jason and the whole Tizes team are very close to each other, but thank you very much for all the way your time. I also would like to thank our special guests, Peter, You are a partner, you are a buddy, and thank you very much, Peter. Thank you. A partner, the Tysys Technologies, the CEO. Thank you very much, all the way from Taipei. Ram sir, you have always been a part since our founding days, have already inspired us on many occasions. Thanks for your valuable time. Hope you recover soon from all your, backaches and pains, and recover well and be as energetic as you were. Nalin, thank you very much for your time on behalf of NPCI to represent and grace the occasion. Thank you very much, Nalin. And we have a long way to go together with a partnership on a Rupee program.
Yes, Sanjeev. Thank you so much. Looking forward. Thank you.
Thank you. We also have Mahesh Ramamurthy, Senior Vice President of, he heads the Payment International at FIS. Thank you very much, sir, for joining all the way at a very short notice. And thanks for your encouragement. You have been a part of our journey.
Thank you.
And we still remember your call we had on a business case and negotiating with you and your team very hard. And you have finally given the best of what we could have got from FIS. Thank you very much, being a strong partner with us.
Hey,
Aman.
Thank you, and wish you guys all the best. So it's a great journey, and we have multiple more milestones to achieve.
Thank you. It's an encouragement, sir. Thank you very much.
Aman is just joining. Aman is just joining.
So Aman, okay. So hi, Priyansh. Thank you very much, Priyansh. We are very delighted to see you and be a part of you being a part of this great occasion for us. It's a milestone occasion for us. Thank you very much.
My pleasure too, sir. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, you look more young after getting clean shaven. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everyone joining across. Neeraj, I can see you. Shreya, I can see you joining. Thanks for a valuable time. Aparajita, Tarun, everybody who is there, Malik, Zeba, Carlin, everyone, Anu, Michelle, the whole ERU team as well. Thank you very much for gracing the occasion. Thank you. Also, at this stage, my breath grows actually deeper than ever, and my heart goes heavy, and my eyes also gets wet. As I look back the past 2 years of our hard work, commitment, passion, and perseverance, it has been as harder if we think even of the corona lockdowns and outbreaks in between. The dedication of every team member in this journey so far has been incredible and has been beyond comparison. Who worked days and nights to make this day happen. OmniCard is India's first omni-channel prepaid card, exclusively designed for young, which aims to step the lives of every young and a user, making them independent, which is power-packed with the innovative mobile app and and various features embedded in it. OmniCard offers the most innovative, secure, and enduring payment experience, and that has been our whole endeavor, which is seamlessly integrated with the convenience of both online as well as offline payments. OmniCard offers the cashless convenience to our users, which the users which are young, and that matches the vibes of our youth, their lifestyle, their spending experience, with an innovative mobile app which is linked to the card, and it brings the reliability of the physical as well as the digital form factors of the payments. We are targeting 230 million young in the age group of 15 to 24 years. As you all know, India is still a young country with an average median age of 28, 29 years. The large population in the country is still young. So we aim to empower them and to spend smartly and responsibly. I will take forward and a privilege to unveil a small video clip which unveils the looks and feels of our OmniCard. I request my colleague to please play the unveiling video. I believe I take this opportunity to do myself. I hope, sir, this has been. I hope it has been inspiring.
Congratulations, Sanjeev. Great.
Great stuff.
So this is just a look and feel. I hope this is something which has come from our heart, close from our heart, and completely conceived and outlined within in-house. So I take this privilege to take this whole event forward, and I request my best colleague, my friend, my brother, who spends we spend all our lives together these days. Abhishek, over to you to take forward, this occasion and this event.
Thank you, Sanjeev. And I believe, this video will be on YouTube. Trust me, the sound and the quality is much better what we have seen because of, the technical limitations, we should say. So thank you, Sanjeev. And as you already mentioned, how and what we have gone through, but now it's the time to cherish. And we are really, really excited for this day because, we worked so hard just waiting for this day that when we are going to launch our OmniCard. You see, the faces, e-route, we all sharing the same t-shirt today. We all are OmniCard today. So I would like to unveil our app and the features of OmniCard. So this is not just a card, it's a power-packed card. Right now, we wanted to have this event in a physical way, but because of Corona, we are on digital way. So the digital is getting more popular. And that is the reason our card is also digital and physical together. So you can use it, you can create it in like 15 seconds. You have a card in your hand, which is a digital card. And then you can order a physical card also from that app itself, so that you get a digital physical card. So when we were architecting this whole OmniCard, there are three things which we are very sure that what are the three things which we need to focus during our architecture. The first thing is the dependency on people. So we want to give a best user experience to our customer. That is only possible when we build the customer experience. If we outsource things, or if we give away the experience, then we will never be able to match the expectations. So all the development and all the UI UX servers, everything is in-house built. That is point number one. Though yeah, definitely we have a good partner FIS which are helping us on the switching part, but apart from switching, everything we have done in-house. Second thing which when we were developing this was the human dependency. We want the whole experience to be automated because we are a technology
Not reset, but he's chosen to stay back.
Sorry. Okay.
Abhishek, you please go ahead.
Yeah. So the second part was that how to make it, technology, using the best of the technology, how to make it independent of human. So, all our operations, KYC processes, everything is stitched away that we don't need human intervention. And because of that, right away, we can fulfill the KYC requirement. People can finish KYC in like 30 seconds and everything is runtime. So, and also our operations are runtime. Distribution is no need any physical presence. You can order your card from your app and it will provide it to your doorstep, and user can see the progress where the card has been, whether it's dispatched or it's on the way. He can check and track. So the human intervention we want to avoid. So that is what we have done it, I hope. And the third, which is very important, the third part when we were designing the whole architecture is the customer experience. That we should never compromise when it comes to the customer experience. How and what and wherever he is facing any challenge, there has to be some help right away. So that is how we develop the whole experience part into our app itself, so that he doesn't need to find where to speak, how to tell the problem. Every problem has been associated with a link, and they can right away chat with our partners basis on the problem which they face, and app is smart enough to point out the problem itself. So all these intelligence we have built in the app, and these are the three pillars when we were working on OmniCard. I would like to present a small video which would also talk about the features, and I hope we match what we thought of. So I'm sharing the video. you, guys. Yeah, thank you very much.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we are very excited because every screen what we have seen is came after a long thought process, and today we are seeing all the thought process has been built into one app. So we are very excited about today. Our app is going to live today. Android is already live, and iOS hopefully will be live soon because iOS takes a little longer time to make the app live. So, but it will happen today. And we tested this app with some young generation because it's targeted for young. And we tested this app with some young generation, and we asked them to provide us a feedback. So I have a small video which all these young people who have used our OmniCard, they are sharing their feelings. So I'm sharing one more small video.
Yeah, please go ahead. Yes.
दीपाली आपका ऑडियो बन रहा है? हाँ जी.
Hi guys, I'm Tisha. I've been using OmniCard lately and it's great. I can make payments and buy stuff without having to ask my parents for the OTP all the time. And it has a Wi-Fi enabled card too with the app, so it's really quick and simple. And also it looks pretty cool, so I definitely say everyone should give it a try.
Myself Manik Pat, and I'm proud user of OmniCard. So basically it is a prepaid card which always done through this, and it is very safe and secure as the Reserve Bank of India. The most important thing is that app is so user friendly that it makes it much more interesting and much more simple. So guys, do check it out.
Hello guys, myself Isha Thakkar, a proud OmniCard user. As with every transaction, I save money via wonderful rewards. And the most fascinating thing is, it is exclusively targeting the youth. And it has this feature known as financial limit. So now we can easily track our spendings. And most importantly, it is very safe and secure. So go get yours now.
Hi guys, I'm Priyansh and I discovered this really wonderful prepaid card which is known as OmniCard. Since then, I have been receiving cashback on all my transaction and rewards. The card is focused for the youth, and the best part is it is totally safe and secure. I can manage everything on the app, and it has got lots of offers, guys. Google it, omnicard.in. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Stuti. So I've been using this prepaid card called OmniCard lately, and my experience has been amazing. I've been saving a lot of money through a lot of rewards on every transaction, and also many amazing offers available. And you don't have to worry about the security side as it is licensed by the RBI. So get yours now.
Myself Lakshya Chotia, and I am delightful to say that I had the special privilege of getting the early access of OmniCard app. My experience of using the OmniCard was fabulous and fantastic.
Hello everyone, I just came across an amazing app which is known as OmniCard. This is a transaction based app, but the best part about it is that you will get the best rewards for every transaction you made. It's superly secure and seamless to make any transaction.
Hey guys, I'm a proud user of OmniCard. I receive rewards on my every transactions, and it is very much safe and secure. You can do everything just by one application.
Hey guys, this is Raj and I'm a proud OmniCard user. It is the safest and simplest payment service that I have ever experienced. So guys, what are you waiting for? Get your cards now.
Hi, I am Rishabh. Just gotta know about this new PPI card / application called OmniCard. It has some really amazing features such as NFC recognition, parental control.
Hey guys, what's up? I am Sarthak. I have found an amazing product called OmniCard. So, what is the main part in it? The main part is that it is mainly focused on the youth and provides amazing cashbacks on each transaction, and also it is safe and secure. So, what are you waiting for? Get your now.
Hello, myself Gaurav Parekya and a proud user of OmniCard. I save all my money on transactions via cashback and great offers.
Hi, I am Hiran, an OmniCard user. In shortly, I can say that it has every feature to payment and secure and very user-friendly graphic user interface.
OmniCard, step up your life.
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 So this particular event has been, Abhishek, I'm just intervening in between. This whole user journey and experience has been a part of a CUG test, which we did as a part of the protocol before we go for a expanded launch, which we are doing today. These users have been a part of a initial test in a CUG, and we have got tremendous response from these users. Abhishek, all yours.
So this card is for young, and when young are talking about, then I think we feel so proud of it, because we are targeting the people and the people are appreciating. So that's really amazing feeling. And now I would like to invite Jason. Jason, hi Jason. Please share some of your experience. Jason is our pillar, and he's our third brother. So we are three brothers. So he is the pillar. He's the big brother. Jason, would you like to share something here?
Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you, Sanjeev. Yeah, from the video, from the great video, we have already feel the passion from the young people, and we are encouraged, and we will be very happy to see the uptake of the market acceptance. OmniCard is the beginning of the proliferation of prepaid card in India, and amazingly, OmniCard is a completed product in one step, which is integrated with mobile apps, RuPay network, and the access to the mass and national transit system in India. I would say this is fantastic, because if you see what is happening in the other countries, some developed nations like Singapore, Taiwan, Japan, Europe, people are already used to prepaid cards. In Taiwan, we have EasyLink. And in Hong Kong, they have Octopus. Singapore, they have EasyLink. In Japan, they have Suica. Everyone has a card. But most of the time, most of the cases, all the people are still using cash to top up their card. But today, what OmniCard is providing is a completed user service to the people in India. For those countries, it may take like more than decades to introduce similar services, because behind this, it requires a mature regulation system. So hereby, I would like to thank you to RBI for granting us the PPI license for us to stand on a great legal stand to operate such a payment service independently without any support from the other bank. And this also relies on great integration and standardization of technologies and protocols between different parties. And hereby, I would like to thanks to NBCI for working with us for the RuPay network acceptance. And most importantly, there's a great people behind who are innovative and who knows technology. And most importantly, they know what the customer needs. And so I appreciate the contribution from the whole Europe team and all our partners to make this happen. So I believe the whole team, the company, are committed to redefine the payment experience in India. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jason. Sanjeev. You're mute. Sanjeev, you're mute.
Sorry, I'm saying, Nalin, you're there. I mean, all praise and encouragement pointing towards you.
No, I'm surprised, and I'm actually very delighted also that being a network, we could support and help you in this journey in some manner. I'm extremely excited. I saw your videos and the testimonials, Sanjeev. I think great job by the team. In fact, I have never seen, in a particular fintechs. Now we've now specifically working with many of them. Such a well-rounded team of professionals. Got a great team behind you. And the market, the segment that you guys have picked up is the market to go, right? We all know it's about 65 to 70% of the Indian diaspora is now less than 30, 35. Average age is less than 30 years. So I think this will only become better. This is just the start, right? So there are a lot of things that we plan for UPI and other things that we want to do together, right? And with the interoperability guidelines coming in, we spoke about this from RBI.
That's right.
This is nothing less than a bank account anymore. For you can now do cash withdrawal. So that's the use case. I was hearing cash top-ups. You can at least have now cash withdrawals. So I think great timing. I would say, and really excited, Sanjeev. And I think one thing I picked up, one of the testimonials, somebody mentioned Wi-Fi card. What I think your segment is not aware, this is a Wi-Fi card that can work in transit.
Yeah.
So all your cards are NCMC compliant, which means they can make it use in Delhi Metro and Mumbai Metro that we just launched. So that's the other added advantage. So let's hope we can make that better.
Perfect. So thank you very much, Nalin. Of course, we will look forward for your address as we go forward in this inaugural session. I take this honor to welcome our inspiration, Ahat, and he has always been a source of inspiration to us as well as a guiding force. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome our founding chairman, Mr. Purwar. He doesn't need an introduction beyond what I say, but just to say it forward, whenever I speak to Mr. Purwar, I find him equally delighted talking to us. And we are a very young organization, and he has been a part of our journey since beginning. He is in a board of many large listed corporates of the country and has been the chairman of the largest banking institution in the country, the State Bank of India. But I believe Mr. Purwar is certainly enjoying a journey with us. Thank you, Mr. Purwar. Over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjeev. You very rightly said that, 2.5 years earlier, when you approached me for this organization, for becoming chairman of this organization, I thought, what kind of work a person like me at my age will do in this organization? It's a very young organization, focused on young customers. But somehow, thanks to you, I decided that, well, I have experience of big corporates. Let me also have experience of a startup. And I'm very happy that I joined this organization. Last 2 years have been very, very tough for us. And I have been seeing the kind of hard work which you, Abhishek, and the young team of ours has put up. There were lots of obstacles, lots of challenges, lots of issues. And as someone very rightly said, they put their heart in, they put their days and nights together to achieve some of the tough timelines. And today is the culmination of the kind of hard work which they did, that we have come out with a product which is obviously being received well by the young community, has been designed extremely well. And the kind of response which we have seen from the customers, it looks to that it should be a successful product. I fully agree with Nalin's observation that we are in a very interesting area.
And this area is going to expand very, very fast in next couple of years' time. I think as soon as pandemic gets over, we'll be seeing a kind of 20-25% annualized growth in this segment, maybe higher, depending upon the kind of penetration we are able to. But having said that, we are in a very interesting area, and therefore, launching of this product at this time is a mixed bag, a very big opportunity, but also an equally big challenge. And I'm very sure that the team which we have, the people whom we have, the people who are working with us, the kind of work which they have produced, I'm very confident and sure that this company will play its own important role in providing transparency to the customers, in providing beautiful product to the customer, in providing fully secured payment platform to the customer. And I also believe that this is a very small step of ours in country's journey towards digitization. Full marks to you, your team, but still hard work ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very inspiring and very thoughtful.
And very well mentioned, sir, that hard work is ahead. What we have done is okay, but the coming time is more challenging. But we are accepting that challenge, and we are very excited, sir.
Wonderful. My all compliments to all of you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I take this session forward, and may I request Mr. HR Khan. He has been a guiding force since we applied for authorization to Reserve Bank of India. Mr. Khan is not new to anyone. Mr. Khan has been instrumental in building the financial inclusion in the country. We used to read his various speeches, and a couple of the Khan Committee, the well-known Khan Committee, is still remembered as the correspondent's journey of creating the inclusion in the country. Mr. Khan has been a source of inspiration for all of us, a guiding force in the entire journey. Over to you, Mr. Khan, and we look forward for your more insightful, valuable thoughts.
Thank you, Sanjeev. Let me take this opportunity to first congratulate the three musketeers, Sanjeev, Abhishek, and Jason, and the entire E-Route team. And it's a proud moment for the young company. And India has been going through a payment revolution for last few years. And this is a feather in the cap of India's crown, OmniCard. And you know how the payment system revolution is happening in a rapid pace, both due to supply as well as demand factors. Supply factors is because of newer and faster and more innovative products. I remember the days when we started in bank, we had ALPM, then we had MICR, then ATM. Now we are in UPI and National Mobility Card and Bharat Payment, and today OmniCard. So how we have journey over a period of time, see, and sending a money, what sort of nightmare we had, Purvar Sahib will tell you. Sending a draft, it will take 30 days to reach. Then even the draft reaches the other person, he has to carry a certificate or a copy that receipt has gone to the other payee branch, confirmation, then only you will get money, your money. And check payment, you know what sort of hassle it was. So from there, we have moved in a big way. So this is what has happened in the supply side, and startups like you have also contributed a great deal, and the regulators and government as well have contributed a lot. And the demand side, you know, we are now in an era, you talked about millennia and customer behavior, customer preference, particularly post demonetization, post pandemic. You don't want cash, people want contactless service. In fact, the whole banking going to a bank. Abhishek, you told about business correspondent model taking bank to the doorsteps of the customer. So the whole idea of new concept of banking, what Brett King has talked about, bank 3.0, 4.0. He said banking everywhere, never at a bank. So now you can do banking through your PPI like OmniCard. So I think this is a great moment for all of us. And any product, I think you have come out with a great product. Any product, I would say, I have seen the review by the young customers who are pilot users of your card. I would say 4 things very, very important. It is convenience, it is convergence, it is cost, it is confidence. And I know convenience, in terms of convenience, you have mentioned about digital onboarding. So how it is easy to get onboarded, and how it is easy to get the card online as well as a physical card, and you have a choice. And how easy is it to load the money in terms of UPI, net banking, debit or credit card. And am I audible?
Yeah, sir. Yes.
Yeah. And in terms of, and you have an innovative, user-friendly mobile app, which adds to the convenience. And in terms of confidence, you have a safe, secure, and robust technology. And the other important part of confidence is that customer grievance redressal. I think you are putting in place a 24/7 customer grievance redressal mechanism, which will certainly add to the confidence of the product. And the convergence, in terms of whether you can swipe it, you can scan it, you can tap and pay, and you can pay online without card. And the convergence also takes place through your integration with RuPay network as well as mobility card. And the cost, of course, you will certainly make it affordable, and the host of rewards and benefits offers which you are giving, that will make customers attractive. And I'm sure this product has a great future, and the segmented target you have looked at, they will lap it up. But as a senior citizen, on my behalf and maybe on behalf of Purvar Sahab, if I can add, that we are also getting digitally savvy. So you also think of OmniCard Senior, so that because India is in the throes of a big digital economy. So this digital economy is going to touch everyone.
Sir, our tagline is "Feel young," so you can use this card and feel young.
Yeah, make it that. So don't forget the seniors. So keep one window for them also. So once again, thanks Sanjeev, Abhishek, and Jason, and the entire eRoad team. And fantastic product, amazing product, and I wish you all the best and great future. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Khan.
Thank you, Mr. Khan. Thank you very much. As we move forward, I just take a quick note of just welcoming Adarsh from NPCI, the media houses from CNBC and Morningstar, as well as I thank welcome Ashray from Noise, Anoop from Ixigo, Mandar from Bevcove, Sandeep and Pavneet from Fern and Patel. We have a long journey ahead, guys, as we are hearing up, and we look forward for a great partnership ahead. I think, Aman, you have also joined. Welcome you. You have been a great partner. Now I take this opportunity to request Vijay Chibber sir. Vijay Chibber sir, just to brief, because the house is full of most of the bankers. So I take this opportunity to give a brief introduction of Mr. Chibber, well known in the Delhi circles. He still plays golf every day in the morning. He's as fit, he's as quick, and like us, I think he's still, he feels himself young.
Younger.
Mr. Chibber, younger than us. In fact, Mr. Chibber is a ex secretary to Government of India. He has served in various ministries of Government of India, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. He was chairman of NHAI. He has served in Northeast, in many parts of the country, and of course, being as a Saint Stephen and a fabulous man and a friend of all of us. Over to you, Mr. Chibber, for your encouragement and inspiring thoughts.
Thank you, Sanjeev. And it's a pleasure to catch up with all of you again. At the outset, let me congratulate the entire eRoute team, Chairman Saab and Mr. Ram Rastogi. We have not had the pleasure of meeting, but I keep hearing about you from these three musketeers very, very often. And of course, to the entire eRoute team, the three co-founders, Jason, Sanjeev, and Abhishek. I think this is a day we've all been waiting for. And your team below you, who must have spent equally long hours, if not longer. We've been hearing about this cliche, converting a challenge into an opportunity. But if there was one success story which could really epitomize this, I think this is one. While a large part of the world and certainly a large part of the country, having horror stories during the COVID period, here is a group of committed, dedicated, visionary youngsters who their mind on doing something and just pegged away. I do remember spending one evening when Jason was here visiting the country during the lockdown. And we visited him in one of the hotels in Noida. I think he was one of 7 guests in that hotel.
Yes,
and
yes.
The entire hall was just for us. And Jason, with his commanding personality, had the entire kitchen staff next to him, guiding them on Chinese.
I still miss that soup, Jason's soup.
And how not to cook it in the Noida way, but into the Chinese way. So, but my point is, and we also discussed how we would get back via Dubai and Germany, and maybe the alternative was to go to Nepal, to Lhasa, and then across mainland China to get back to Taiwan. So a lot of steps have been taken to reach finality today. But I'm sure this achievement would not have been possible without your partners, and you have mentioned quite a few. Hakuda-san, Xavier from SoftBank, Nalin, Mahesh, and many, many more. So I think it's really a convergence of and backed by good-spirited people. I must admit, during my interaction with this young team, it was not rosy all the way, and I'm sure Chairman Saab, Mr. Purwar must have been informed about some of the difficulties, some of the difficult personalities we had to traverse the way through. I must place on record the fact that I think RBI must deserve some credit, substantial part, and full marks to Khan Saab, because I think again and again we have not met, but the threesome did keep referring to you as their main savior vis-a-vis the RBI. The country has been talking along about the issues of digital payment and e-payments and financial inclusion, but it is the events like today and the product that you have come out with. It is this which actually demonstrates the country's real steps towards this new architecture that is emerging. I think Khan Saab also put it very, very, very neatly when he talked about the 5 Ps. Really are the commanding features of this product. And I think that really tells us the strength of this product and how it is a product which is ripe for the times ahead. This epitaph, only card for all payments, I think this really captures the essence of this product. Perhaps down the line we will have competition, but today this is the only card, including the transportation, including the metro. And and for payments and for transactions, both online and offline. So while I agree that the team is focusing on the young, and the country has a large young population, and all your small slides and films do focus on the young, but I would stretch it to say the young and the underserved, and that includes the senior citizens like Purvar Saab, myself. We are also keen to get onto this. We may be somewhat less technically qualified, but we are all looking for products that will help us. But on a more serious note, there is a whole lot of India which is waiting to be reached. They are looking for products which are simple, simple to understand, simple to transact. And I don't think we could have had a better product than this. So besides the large youth population of the country, I see a huge opportunity for its beneficial impact in areas, in the rural areas. And as you mentioned, I spent a lot of time in the Northeast. In a lot of that with poor infrastructure, this is the kind of product which can meet the immediate need of the population. So in conclusion, I will only say that since you have shown the capacity to convert a challenge into an opportunity, please do not stop. I think the next and probably the bigger challenge, or equally big challenge, is to convert this product into this market which is waiting for you, and to convert it so fast that you must take the benefit of the first mover and expand your footprint in a manner that it should be a household name, not in the years to come, but I think in the weeks to come. So with these words, I really commend all of you. Your hard work has paid off, and your team is special. I know some of you have lost a lot of your hair because you're looking as if last 15 to 16 months, but I think they will grow again. Now is the time that they will come back. I wish all of you the very best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. I also take this opportunity to welcome, other notable guests who have been present. In addition to that, I'm jumping a gun and the order because Mahesh has got some work, and I request Mahesh to say some kind words, please.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, thanks, Sanjeev. Really appreciate you disturbing a sequence, but really thank you for this opportunity. I think it's a my
pleasure. It's our pleasure, Mahesh. It has been a great journey working with you and your team.
But he put a caveat that he only wants kind words. He did put
That's good, man. So I think it's a privilege for both of us to work together, and more importantly, with such industry stalwarts here leading you and your guidance being provided. I think it's a great product. I think the market is available there. I think we see the market. There's a huge potential, and the segments that you're and the segments that you're targeting, I think there's simply unlimited opportunities for you to explore. We are there as your partners in terms of technology enablement, in terms of, as you rightly said, ensuring that you have the right levels of services. Absolutely with you. I would really appreciate any form of support that you want. Reach out to us. We are available for you. And kudos to once again to this whole team. I completely agree with Chibar sir, Purvar sir, and Mr. Khan sir that it's not been an easy journey, and it is never. I would say any startups, whether it is now, I've gone through multiple setups of banking institutions myself in my career, and I can tell you that nothing is simple. Everything has its own hard work. And in today's world, you guys, more importantly, in a very where we are all driven from home, thanks to what we are all going through. It's a different learning that we are all going through to work collaboratively. I think that's more important, and leaning upon each other for success. So thank you. Thank you for having me on this call. Thank you to all of you for choosing FIS to be a partner, and look forward for a successful journey. All the best, and thank you.
Thank you, Mahesh. Look forward to be in touch with you.
Absolutely. Take care.
And continue our journey forward. Thank you very much. Yeah. Fukuda-san, I take this privilege to welcome Fukuda-san. We had got the honor to not only share a dinner with him and his wife, but I would like to mention two of the incidents which Fukuda-san said to the whole audience group here. And they're really hilarious, but at the same time, it deserves a lot of, inspiration. Fukuda-san is the President and Chief Operating Officer of Japan Communications based out of Tokyo. And he takes the honor and a privilege to be the direct report of Steve Jobs. It would have never been so easy. Abhishek, can you just drop the screen, please? That will be helpful.
Which one?
Your screen share.
Okay. Actually, people from YouTube are demanding, so that is why.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
yeah.
They want to see the card.
Okay.
So many chats are coming on YouTube, so. Yeah.
Fantastic. So, Fukuda-san just mentioned three things, and Mr. Rastogi was also with us in that particular walk when we three of us was walking, and and Fukuda-san was trying to get us to do some shopping in the streets of Tokyo. And we are just asking Fukuda-san, I asked, Abhishek was smiling on me because he knew. And I said, have you ever met, you were working in Apple, have you ever met Steve Jobs? And Fukuda-san said, when I used to travel thrice a week from Tokyo to the headquarters to meet him in the morning. So it used to be, and the other thing, which I would like to mention here, though not very relevant, is we were asking Fukuda-san, and that's the way the Japanese work, the level of commitment is very different. And we were just doing a chat, and Fukuda-san was just telling how Apple became the largest market. Japan became the largest market for Apple. The first product launch used to happen for Apple, in Japan. So, Fukuda-san, over to you. I won't take much time. Over to you. And
okay, thank you very much. I'm Nafisa Fukuda. I'm thrilled to be here, joining from Tokyo, Japan. And as Sanjeev introduced me, I'm now with JCI, Japan Communications Inc. Prior to that, I was with Apple for like 10 years. In between, Steve Jobs came back, and since then, for 5 years, I was my direct report was him as my capacity as VP Marketing, in charge of product, technology, channel, and global strategies. And I think in those days, it was like a late, like a 90s, 97, 98. And I know some of you I hear are not born yet, I think. And but in those days, in those old days, it was just about the beginning of the internet. And the internet, people started using for the searching, emails, some games. At that time, the security was not a kind of big issue. Searching something, I'm interested in what Sanjeev is searching on the web, but it's not a top secret. However, gradually, internet will become the platform for the work, business, personal life, everything. And in order to become the internet, to be that platform, the transactions will be the key. And today, you do banking, shopping, payment, namely any transactions on the internet. And on the internet, you need to get the security. Otherwise, you don't want to have a banking without security on the internet. But the problem is that when you're growing the internet, the security, the ease of use will become lower and lower. So it's a kind of trade-off between security and ease of use. So you need to match the best balance. And I think the balanced platform or balanced solution or product, you can become a reliable product, reliable service. And today, by hearing what OmniCard is doing, and especially for the user experience, what the users are, talking about in the video some minutes ago, I'm really great to hear that user experience and the security level is really high level, balanced. You really made great work in combining those two and bringing the reliable product. And I think when Abhishek-san initially explained that all done in-house, that's really great because user experience is what people care most. And at Apple, Steve Jobs himself was on every single screen, every single setting of the operating system, of the hardware, everything. He always says that as a CEO's role is that the company is bringing the product and or services to the customer. And in return, you're gaining the money as a revenue. And that is the core business process of any organization. Not necessarily on the companies. They're looking at the government, schools, all the organizations are like that. And so it's always a belief that CEO or any top executives or all the executives, nothing is more important than designing the product, designing the service with the maximum security and ease of use. And that's, I think, exactly what you have done. I'm really encouraged and congratulate to the team. That's the first point I wanted to make. And secondly, when in Tokyo, I met like Puar-san, Sanjeev, Abhishek, Rastagi-san, and of course Jason and Peter and other people in Tokyo. It was fun. And my impression at that time was you got too many talents, too many good talents, too great talents. And I have seen a lot of venture startups, which is full of great talents, but collapsed. I think I really want to take this opportunity to congratulate and respect for the Sanjeev for leading this team. It must be hard to, get all these people. And I think Mr. Puar-san's existence is a big, meaning. But yet, I think on a day-to-day basis, how much Sanjeev has done is something I cannot imagine beyond my imagination. And from that perspective, really congratulations. And I was in the top 13 people of the upper executive with Steve and Tim Cook and all those. And against those teams, you have, equivalent or could be better, team than the upper at that time. And by the way, that team still exists, almost the same. So I think you should be proud of your team to be, really major league. And you can compete with any organization in the world. Lastly, I need to confess that I'm really, this is my claim to Sanjeev. This is really upset to him, to you, that you brought, how come you can bring the product earlier than I do in Japan? You know, in India, do you have any seniority in age? I'm older than you, so you need to show me some respect. And also, I have not fulfilled my promise to bring my wife to India for travel, and you didn't wait for today. So that's a one claim I need to tell you today. But anyway, I'm really trying to seek the same product. Of course, the market is different, so the product itself will be different. However, high security, ease of use, changing the transaction. This is going to be the platform, the transaction transformation. So on top of that, any transactions, you need to have the payment. So I think eRoot has the best positioned platform. You can build the best positioned platform for any transactions on the market. And I think they will be coming onto you because any transaction requires payments. So that is a really fundamental. It's like an operating system of the personal computer or the smartphones. So I'm really great to see OmniCard launch today. And I'm thankful for your invitation today, and congratulations, and looking forward to seeing you face to face in India with my wife.
Thank you very much.
After overcoming the COVID-19.
Fukuda-san, I would like to respond to your age. I am sitting in eRoot. So in terms of age, I am sure that age-wise, we would be senior to you. So you have to give this credit to us. And other company has to launch first.
That's right. Yes, yeah. I'll shut up, if Mr. Purwar says that. Yes, sir.
I think very well.
Thank you very much.
Very well answered, Mr. Purwar, sir.
In fact, Fukuda-san, just to tell you, and the whole journey, me and Abhishek have been equal partners and the key source of driving the whole resources and the ideas. And Abhishek has been the key curator in building this whole product. Yeah. So, and with the of course the entire team around.
I think it's a teamwork.
And the great team. As you rightly said, we have the best team.
Yeah.
Yesterday I received a call. I sent an invitation to the Reserve Bank of India officials who granted us the authorization and the license. They said we just gave you the commencement final authorization on 10th of May. You're ready. I said, yeah, we're launching. So he said we gave the authorization only to 2 people, 2 entities in last 3 years. With so many applicants, more lining up, and only you got, and the other company, which is a very large consumer finance company, got the license, which is Bajaj Finance, also industrial house, a large industrial, backed by a large industrial house. But they said, we gave you the license only because we trusted you and we were confident you will deliver the product before Bajaj Finance. They were very happy, and even the regulator of the country has a lot of expectation from us, and that puts some more responsibility on our shoulders. And as in the addressing note, inaugural note, Mr. Purwar said that it's now the hard work journey to begin from here, and that's what I think we will take this forward, sir. Thank you for a valuable time. Fukuda-san, Alex.
I hope you understood what the Fukuda-san means. I think you have a new mission to build another OmniCard in Japan.
We got the message. Jason,
we got the message.
Yeah, exactly.
Jason,
we will expand. We will expand in Japan. So, you know, Pepe tried to do something. Paytm with the rechristened name along with SoftBank launched Pepe. They didn't do well, but we are definitely going to do well together in Japan. Fukuda-san, we will plan this out.
Yes.
And our whole team, you know, Abhishek is now the master on the payment architecture, and the whole team is a master in architecture. And let me tell you, the payment architecture we can build along. We can take even Nalin, you know, NPCI together to build UPI in Japan.
Right.
I'll ask Nalin in due course to respond on this.
Abhishek-san, can you fly to Tokyo tomorrow? Now that you have launched today.
I just need to go for the RT-PCR test.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you, sir.
I think Fukuda-san,
thank you.
Definitely we would like to join you in Japan very soon.
Yes. Please.
Thank you very much, sir. Over to Alex. Alex is the Vice President of Global Investments for CTBC, China Trust Banking Corporation Capital, based out of Taipei, Taiwan. And he has been a key source of inspiration, not only to us, but also to our partners. Dices Technologies and happens to be a good friend of Jason. Alex, over to you.
Yes. Okay. Nice to talk with you all, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for your invitation. Yeah. Anyway, greeting to all. I'm Alex Koh. I serve as Vice President in CTBC Venture Capital. CTBC is China Trust Banking Corporation in Taiwan, not in China. Okay. And like everyone in this call, I'm thrilled to attend the OmniCard service launch today. And I'm more than excited to see how OmniCard will transform the user's experience and boost convenience for the Indian market, especially in such young market in India. And CTBC Venture is a Taiwan venture capital and has been a reliable and a supportive partner for innovative ideas at the company, especially like the Dices and the eRoad. Right? And we, and here in Taiwan, as a VC, we have seen the wonders on the joint force of technology and finance. The huge impact that create a cashless society and boosted the agility for financial transaction, as Fukuda-san just mentioned. And these innovations really help our society to progress into the next level. And we do really expect the OmniCard to do the same in India.
Thank you.
And for our main event today, we have just that innovation from eRoad. The joint force of technology and finance is what OmniCard will bring to the table. And especially in a pandemic like we are in now, I think OmniCard will provide a sound solution for a broader India population to complete all the transactions in a non-contact but also safe fashion.
Great.
Lastly, I'd like to give kudos to the eRoad team. They gather their experience from banking and the technology industry to make all this possible. And with their entrepreneurship, they have acquired a business license under such strict review from India government. Not easy, not easy.
Yeah.
And with 2 years of hard work on infrastructure building in an unprecedented environment, I'd like to congratulate Sanjeev and Abi and all friends in Iran for your efforts for the financial for the official launch today. Thank you for your invitation. Yeah.
Thanks, Alex. We equally invite you to, along with Fakuda-san, that is over. That's over pending. We equally invite you to come to India soon, with the bags of and tons of loads of money as well.
But got to be after this pandemic.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alex.
It's my
Fantastic. It's a great pleasure for all of us. As we are running short of time, I quickly introduce Peter, the CEO of Tysys Technologies, to put her keywords.
Okay, thank you.
Keywords, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Sanjeev. So, thank you. So it's my great honors to speak here on behalf of Tysys Technology. My name is Peter. It's good to see the so many old friends and also the new friends participating in this event. For the new friends who are not familiar with Tysys, we are a company dedicated for the mobile security market and located in Taiwan. Same from the Jason and also Alex. We are the world's largest SIM overlay supplier in the world, and we are also one of the very key partners of eRoot. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate to the team's great achievement of this key milestone, which is the today the official commercial launch of the OmniCard. I know that it's never been easy from scratch, from zero. A lot of the countless overnight hard working, and also a lot of the technical issue got resolved only during the midnight. The most impressive one is the video which that Abhishek shared in the LinkedIn with the Abhinav and the whole team's dancing at the 4 a.m. of the office after resolve a key important technical issues. That's really a great time for a celebration. So I think that that's also a very team demonstration of the good team spirit. We believe that OmniCard is a very perfect product with a very good product and market fit. And it meets with the young generation's need and also with the parents' need for responsible spending. With the 230 million young population in this very young country, we believe that this market potential is huge. And I also truly confident that the team led by Sanjeev and Abhishek will grow the company to a very large scale. Okay. Today is just a beginning of the great journey, a great journey to good companies with hundreds of million customers. Okay. And last but not least, Tysys will always be a strong supporter, strong partners of eRoot. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. Thanks. I'd just like to mention that Xavier has not been able to join the call from SoftBank as he's in South America and working on a complete odd night time zone. So we have a huge difference between us. He's not been able to join. Ram sir does not need any introduction. His LinkedIn talks. Over to Ram sir.
Sanjeev, congratulations to you, Abhishek, and the entire team to bringing a very apt solution to a very apt segment. The segment which we have targeted is 495 million at this point of time and growing at the rate of 30%. Banks, they tried to capture this segment but failed, including State Bank of India. Chiller application app, which was done by SDFC, it failed. Now you are targeted this segment and your product is multi-channel, and it is going to really create a good use case, UI and UX for the Generation Z. These Generation Z is aspirational, and they're very restless, but they are tech savvy and they want to experiment. And you have rightly pointed a very apt solution for them. Add lending and you become neobank, because RBI is slowly opening the banking sector to non-banking companies. With under Nilkani Committee reports and Data Security Act, we are going to have a new segment of the banking, which will create a user experience and UI and UX. And they will connect, they will get the APIs from the bank, and they will create an entire dashboard for the banking segmentation. With this, I am giving you a little bit roadmap that this is the journey, miles to go. And the go is there, where you become aspirations for this 495 million Generation Z growing at 35% year to year. So with this, my again congratulations to you, the entire team, Jason, Peter, Fakudasen, and Fakudasen, we are still waiting for you to come. Let this COVID is over. We'll make sure that you are coming to India, not only seeing the Taj Mahal or other parts of the country. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Ram-san.
Thank you. Ram-san.
Yeah.
Ram-san. Don't give me a pressure to come over to India, because I have more than enough pressure from my wife here. Take her to India.
I think Fakuda-san, we will come to Tokyo much ahead. Then you visit India.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Ram sir. Nalin, I introduced Nalin Bansal as the Chief of the Relationship Management and Key Initiatives. He's representing the National Payment Corporation of India, the institution which actually made payment transactions so easy, affordable, and it democratized the payments landscape in the country.
And super interoperable.
Over to you. With super duper interoperable. I believe no other institution in the world has been able to create it.
Yeah.
As a payment system operator, NPCI deserves a praise. In addition to that, it gives us a lot of. This is one of the areas where we can say we are on the top of the world. Over to Nalin. Nalin, are you there?
I think some signal problem. Nalin, are you there? Can you hear us? Nalin? No, I think some problem.
Abhishek, Sanjeev, I'll just call him up.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. So meanwhile, I request Aman.
Aman, actually, some urgent CEO meeting. Just left.
Okay.
Just left.
Okay. I think we are getting late. That means.
Yeah. Actually.
Yeah. Priyansh, over to Priyansh. Let me introduce Priyansh. Priyansh is the Vice President of ISEC. It's a community of a youth in the world, and he's a part of the Indian unit. It's one of the largest youth community in the world, spread over 126 countries, which with the clear mission and motto to promote youth leadership. Over to you, Priyansh.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you for having me. So, as Mr. Ramaswamy rightly said, that youth is basically one of the most volatile markets, handling to over some nearly 495 million users. Now, let me give you some concrete reason why prepaid card is going to be a wonderful opening over here. If I talk about all the digital payment features like digital banking or be it anything that came before UPI, UPI just basically came as a boom and it actually didn't focus much on the youth. It just basically focused on making the transactions more digital. While prepaid card is something, if I take the right name, it is OmniCard, that can basically make the youth smart. It can make the youth spend smartly, can make the right limits to their spending. That is what the best feature of the prepaid card is. UPI basically doesn't really put much limit to your spending. Instead, it just gives you a free hand. That is where, as Mrs. Sanjeev you rightly said, on top of the world, this region can make your roots concrete over it. Secondly, if I talk about myself, I'm currently the Vice President for Business Development, serving Isaac in Vallabh right now as a part of Indian unit. And then where my connect actually deepened with eRoute Technologies, when I got to know from Mr. Abhishek that the card is basically focused for youth. The major stance of the card is on youth. And also, I was one of the pilot users of the app and just want to tell you that the experience has been totally splendid. In terms of words, just one word, splendid. If I talk about, how the app has been, how the transaction, then I recently got to know, while doing one of my transactions, that the offers are actually, not only in terms of youth, but can be used by a person from any age group. That is why, it rightly communicates the tagline that feel young. I do really feel that I can definitely suggest to my father or even like a person of in the age group of Mr. A.K. Poover that yes, you can rightly use OmniCard. It is totally for you. So with this, as it is on the top growing league right now, the OmniCard, I definitely extend my all positive compliments to you, Mr. Abhishek, Mr. Sanjeev, and whole OmniCard team. Thank you for having me here, and my great good wishes to you all. Thank you.
Thanks, Priyansh. Thank you. We look forward for organization like you, because you are youth and we are focusing on youth. So definitely it could be a good match.
Thanks a lot, sir. Definitely.
Taking this session forward as we are limited with time and and we appreciate and value the time of people on this occasion. I request Joyita to take things for the session forward.
Thank you, sir. My heart fills with immense gratitude and as I hear to all the insightful thoughts here and the overwhelming response that we have received. And I believe as a team, this is what motivates us to do our better, always and moving forward. I now would like to open the session for everyone who have some questions for us. We would love to take up the questions. Ankita, if you're here, we may take up the questions. Over to you.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. First of all, congratulations to our team. And the question is open. And we have few questions from media. First question is for Abhishek. So Abhishek, the media wants to know in how many years you are planning to achieve your goal of reaching 230 million audience.
Okay. So achieving 230 million complete all, we have no such plan. But our plan is that in 5 years of time, we will be the #1 company in India, which will be targeting this youth. And we should be at least having 100 million users in our application. So that is our target coming 5 years.
Great. So the next question is for Sanjeev. So with the existing prepaid cards in the market, how it's different from others? OmniCard.
See, in the prepaid card, there are hardly much players. What OmniCard brings it is just not the card. We are, as you'd have seen the presentation, we bring the physical card, a combination of a physical card as well as a virtual card, and the Power Pack mobile app together, seamlessly integrated for our users to use it as per their convenience for their online and offline spends and payments. We don't see any of the PPIs working to that holistic approach what we have built in. There are definitely competitors. There have been who have been running the markets for long, but we see a potential ahead, and we take the baton forward, bringing a new payment experience. As one of the speakers mentioned, it's about a technology and an experience, and that's where we blend together to bring a more valuable proposition, coupled with one of the best discounts as well as the offers for our users for their online purchase.
Okay, sure, great. So Abhishek, the next question is, can you please throw some light on the security and safety features of the card?
Yeah. So definitely, this is one of the top priority during our designing of the card. So it comes with a RuPay network, and also there are in-app shopping experience. So we also want to make sure that security comes with the convenience. So we tied up with the face recognition and thumb recognition, so that people who are not very so for some people it's not easy to remember their pins. So if they use face recognition or thumb recognition, it's quite easier for them to get in login. But at the same time, there is a second factor authentication everywhere in all our transactions, so that we ensure that whatever money goes, it goes with the proper permissions.
Okay. So followed by another question to Abhishek. So what will be the amount limit of the card? Is there any limit?
Yeah. So this is as I think in the session we mentioned, we are a PPI licensed company from RBI, and we are the direct issuer of the card. So OmniCard is a direct card. There is no bank behind it. Bank is there just for maintaining the escrow account, but the whole issuance is with e-route technologies. And as per the PPI guidelines, recent guidelines, there is a limit of 2 lakh rupees at any point of time on a full KYC cards. And there is also a minimum detail where user can put 10,000 rupees, and he can just input a minimum detail, no need the full KYC.
So we are taking one last question. So last question is for Sanjeev. So Sanjeev, what do you think? Is it important to provide financial freedoms to kids?
Yeah, of course, financial freedom to kids is very important, because today kids are not the yesteryear's kids of ours. Everybody has independence in spending in the consumer, and as a consumer, I would like to spend and buy on my yourself. You would have seen one of the videos, where the financial independence comes is, one of the test users said that I don't want to depend on the OTPs, which get sent to my parents. So if you don't give them independence, you won't get that kind of experience. You have to always be, you cannot disturb your parents every time you need to make payment. And the target segment we are targeting from 15 to 24 years of age. This is the segment where the kids grow up. They are young. They would like to spend independently. Sometimes would like to spend independently, so independent that it is not known to the parents. There's so many private as well as purchases that are required as a consumer. So of course, independence is very important. Everybody looks for freedom.
Yeah,
That's a natural law.
yeah, very true. So our Q&A section ends here. So over to you, Dweta.
Thank you, Ankita. Thank you so much. May I now request Mr. Abhinav Saxena, our Chief Technology Officer, to share the closing remarks, sir.
You're mute, Abhinav.
Yeah, thank you, Joyita, and thank you everyone for joining this session. So it was not expected, but we spent so much time in the discussion and getting views from different people. So thank you so much everyone for giving your valuable time and joining this session. And as Purwar sir, you rightly mentioned that this is really a starting of digitization for eRoute, and there's a long way to go. And I can assure sir, we are on it. We are fully committed to to deliver. Khan sir, you very well, covered the crux of any application that, we should cover 4 C's, which is convenience, conversion, cost, and confidence. Very well taken. Our all new developments will be focused on these points.
So please take care of digital divide. Take care of all everyone else.
Yeah.
Also the seniors.
Yeah. For sure.
I meant that.
Okay. Thank
And,
you.
and Abhinav, if I can add, that we have to while addressing digital divide, you have to take care of the people
Yes.
who are on the other side of the.
Definitely. Yes.
No, I think we really need to now immediately work on OmniCard seniors.
Yes, I can sense that. And for digital divide, sir, we very soon, we will be discussing with you how we are going to do that.
But sir, this card is open for you, and that is why we are saying feel young, because okay, we are targeting, but it can be used by anybody.
Anyone who wants to feel young, yes.
Anybody who wants to feel young.
Abhishek, you just have to change your advertisement. That's all.
Yeah.
I really want to thank Chibber sir. Yes, you rightly mentioned it was very difficult last 2 years, 2 pandemic, 2 lockdowns. But, I'm really thankful to my team who has been working very hard towards the goal. And, it was not even a single day when we were missing office, but still, we were trying to manage everything from home. And yeah, thank you so much for, it's really a pain point for the team, who is developing on very strict timelines, but still we have been trying to manage this. Mr. Nalin has raised very nice point that this is really a perfect timing. Yes, cash withdrawal, it will be very soon. It will be with our OmniCard, so it's a very perfect timing for the launch. Thank you everyone, for joining this event, for giving your good remarks on it. Very much thank you to Abhishek, Sanjeev, and Jason for your constant motivation. It was very much required for the team always. I would like to thank my team, who has been working, day and night to make this possible in a very short amount of time. All the partners, so especially I want to thank FIS team and Rupe team, who were working equally hard so that we can meet our timelines. Thank you, everyone. All the partner brands, for trusting us in our initial journey. Thank you so much for coming with us. We will go a very long way for sure. You guys have trusted us in our initial journey, and this bond will be stronger in coming time. Thank you for all the media partners who have joined the event. Thank you so much for your time. And the list cannot be completed without mentioning all these 12,000 pre-registered users. who were behind us to launch the application.
Oh, Xavier has joined, so we will request. One second. So, in fact, Xavier, hi, Xavier. You are
Hello, how are
mute.
you?
All well, thank you very much. As we are concluding the call, but yes, we would look forward to stay tuned for another 5 minutes and look forward for your valuable inputs, Xavier. And also we'll give you a brief introduction as well with the key board members on this call.
Thank you, Sanjeev.
Yeah.
Thank you, Xavier, for joining this call. Really joining this in odd hours. It's really been a lot to us. Yeah, so I was mentioning about these 12,000 users, pre-registered users who have registered, for getting the OmniCard, and they were behind us for a very long time. And you guys are really source of inspiration for us. We were bringing this burden on a daily basis that when we can this app and card delivered to you. So guys, now the app is there, just download it and use it. Thank you so much everyone for joining the event. Yeah, Sanjeev, over to you.
Yeah, thank you. Just for the benefit of the entire group who is present here, I take an opportunity to introduce Xavier Villamizar. He represents SoftBank, and he's the global operating partner for SoftBank Investment Advisors. Xavier, thanks for your time. I know there are time differences and time zones when we meet each other and have intercontinent differences. Time zone differences are difficult to manage sometimes. Thanks for being here. Give you a quick introduction. We have got Mr. Purwar, who is chairman of, is a founding chairman of Eru Technologies, and Mr. Purwar has been the chairman of the largest financial institution and the bank in the country called State Bank of India. I know you surely know about State Bank of India. We have got Mr. H.R. Khan, and Mr. Khan is a former Reserve Bank of India Deputy Governor. He has been a source of inspiration and guidance throughout the journey of licensing. We have got Mr. Vijay Chibber, Mr. Fakuda-san. Mr. Vijay Chibber is advising on multiple business areas, and he has been playing a supportive role in multiple facets of business operations. He's an ex-Union Secretary to Government of India, and is we also have Fakuda-san from Tokyo. He represents Japan Communications. He's the President and Chief Operating Officer. From there, we have got Alex from CTBC Ventures. We have also got representatives from various other institutions, including Mr. Ram Rastogi, Peter Chen from TISIS, Nalin Bansal, who is the chief of the relationship management and key initiatives representing National Payment Corporation of India, and all our partners, along with Priyansh, who are in this event. Would look forward, Xavier, for your key address. We are all waiting before we end this journey, and of course, Jason and Andrew are also here as a part of in this grand occasion, as we start our beginning for an innovative card, OmniCard, which is dedicated for the young.
Thank you, Sanjeev. Thank you, everybody. It is really an honor to be here, and I have been following this project for a long time, and it's we're almost like attending the delivery of a baby here after so many months working on this.
That's right.
It is it is the first step. Now that you are, regulated and commercial, the first step is going into the market and starting to generate adoption of this card that solves definitely a problem in the market. We'll be keeping an eye on the growth. We'll be keeping an eye on how these thousands of users that have been patiently working with you until now they will, start using the card, generating transactions and increasing frequency, and then moving to expand the coverage of this card over the country. And we look forward for opportunities to work with some of our portfolio companies and explore how we can, leverage each other in this journey.
Perfect. Great, Xavier. I'll just take a minute to just play a video so that you get a look and feel as well.
Also, the request from YouTube users, they want to watch that video again.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Before we end and conclude this session.
Sorry?
No, I'm putting it on the screen itself.
All right.
I'm doing it, Sanjeev. I'm doing it.
The promo video, yeah.
Yeah.
The promo video.
Yes.
Sure. Fantastic. Thanks, Abhishek.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And we look forward to start this journey ahead. As he heard and has been said, well said by every speaker, it's a responsibility we have to take to our shoulders and just not stay in India, but also move to Japan.
That is the best part.
Yes. Thank you very much, Xavier, for joining well in time. Thank you, Prabhat sir. Thank you, Khan sir. Thank you, Chibber sir. Thank you, Fakuda-san. Thank you, thank you, Peter. Thank you, Xavier, Alex, Ram sir, Nalin, Mahesh, Aman, Priyansh, Adarsh. Thank you, everyone. Every notable guest, the whole team of eRoot. As we hear, we have to make things, we have to begin a new journey from here and take a responsibility of giving the best payment experience in all formats to every user whom we deal with. Thank you, the whole media, everyone. We are all honored and privileged, and the entire guest team. We are privileged to be with us today on this great occasion and mark a new chapter and a new milestone for us. Thank you, Tarun, as well. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
See you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjeev.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Sanjeev.
Bye-bye.
Sanjeev and Abhishek. Best.
Bye,
Thank you,
Joseph.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Jason.
Bye. Yeah,
Bye,
congratulations.
guys. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks a
Bye-bye.
lot.
Thanks, everyone.
Good luck,
Thanks,
good
Anu.
wishes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, others. Thank you, Vikas. Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Amit. Thank you, Pratap. Thank you, Mani, Abhishek,
Yeah.
Rastogi, Shrey, Tarun. Thank you very much, Tarun, for joining. Thanks, Kanwar. Thank you, Malik. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks, CNBC.
Congratulations
Thanks.
to the team and good luck.
Thank
Thanks,
you, Andre.
Andre,
Yeah.
maybe you can we can have little chat. Andre, you can wait a little bit.
Okay, sure.
Thank you, Zeba. Thank you very much for the coordination and great work with the greatest institution NPCI we build in. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye bye. See you.
Yeah, Andre, I'll